Well, I'm Patrick Stanton, and I'm joined this evening by one of our other co-founders, Lucy Watson, and there are three founders to Cyoda. There's a figure that's often bandied about that 90% of fintech startups fail. The good news is it's not 90%. The bad news is it's pretty close to it. So why do so many fintechs fail? Well, according to CB Insights, the number one reason is that there was no need for the service or the product that they produced. And the second reason is they just simply ran out of cash. Now, if you're clever and quick, you can make a pivot and find a market for what you're doing. But in finance, that's difficult. The data is complex, the processing logic is complex, so it's the technology which can hinder that. And many of technology firms spend tens of millions of pounds building their technology. So at Cyoda, we're capable of changing that, reducing a company's risk. So how can you avoid that risk? Well, for starters, you can spend far less on your technology. You can build quicker, you can adapt quicker, and you can keep it lean. This has the added advantage of meaning you need less investment, meaning the founders will be able to hold on to more equity. So why is it so difficult in finance? Well, it's a little bit like an iceberg. What you see is a tiny amount of what is the technology that's there. The front end, the UI, it's the back end where there's an awful lot of investment that goes in, the bit you don't see. And if you distill it down to three fundamental areas which you need to build a good system, you need accuracy in finance, you need agility, and you need scalability. And you don't want your technology to hinder any of that. In the last couple of years, we've been going around a lot of the banks and a lot of the other startups, and it's extremely hard to get even two of those things in a system. And we've not seen a system that encompasses all three, and Cyoda does. With Cyoda, you effectively just have to add your business logic to the system. All of the commodity stuff which exists in every system, the scalability, the accuracy, the security, your permissions, robustness, that is what Cyoda brings to your project. So how can that transform a startup? It can enable you to build your solution in months and not years. It enables you to spend hundreds of thousands and not millions. It enables you to have a system which you can adapt and change quickly and easily and scale without any of those constraints of another system. We're not just a concept, an idea. Cyoda is something which is built, tested, and proven in production. Value Concepts in Germany built a syndicated loans trading platform called VC Trade on Cyoda. From the first day we met them until they went live and booked their first trade was less than 9 months with 5 developers. And so far, they've put 1.5 billion euros worth of business through their system. So, if you'd like to innovate faster, reduce your risk and your cost of your system, please talk to us. And we're also interested in partnerships, and we have 2 openings at the moment, 2 roles for business development in London and Frankfurt. Thank you for your time.